Hello, Louisiana beer thing product reviews.
And my glass is empty. I don't know why.
This is Mike's Harder Half and Half Tea plus lemonade, and
Better known as the Arnie Palmer.
yeah, and it's they actually do have an Arnold Palmer brand from a different company, but this is a big can.
Well, that style is known as the Arnie Palmer.
Right. And this is a malt beverage with natural flavors, 8% alcohol. It's crafted to remove gluten. It's made in Arizona. The legal disclosure, flavored ale. So it's a flavored ale, and they say real lemons.
So it's made in Arizona?
They built a new brewery. The company, Mark Anthony Group, who owns Mike's and a bunch of other stuff, they built a new brewery in Arizona, Wendell, Arizona, about 2 years ago.
I wonder if this had an affiliation with the Arizona Tea Company.
No.
So this is a direct competitor.
Yes, and there are some Arizona hard tea, iced tea things, yeah.
Right.
And they also make the Crazy Stallion strong beer. But you're gonna see some black chunks, I think, from that black Pico tea in there.
Well, it had a little bit of a head, but it dissipated like a soda would.
Yeah,
So is this a malt beverage?
it is a malt beverage, means it has barley malt, has hops, but it's tea and lemonade mainly added. You know.
That's what it tastes. Oh, no, not taste. That's what it smells like.
Yeah,
It smells like tea. I haven't tasted it yet. So cheers to big clunk.
Oh, that made a nice little ring. All right.
Tastes exactly what the label says.
I was looking at their website. They were saying they use real lemons that are hand smashed. Now I don't know how accurate that is. Like there's two guys sitting there cutting them, you know. But they smashed the lemons and they
Well, maybe hand smash means that their hands are pushing buttons on the smasher.
right.
Or maybe
like,
it's a hand crank, which I doubt. But if you're pushing buttons on a smasher, that's hand smashing.
like Tito's
Technically.
like Tito's handmade vodka.
Well, it's like EPA regulations, and it's like certain things are considered organic or GMO free. There's always this little bit of what they call it, acceptableness.
Right. Well, when somebody tried to sue Tito's vodka because they said it wasn't handmade because it was made in a factory, the judge was saying, "But what does that mean, handmade?"
Yeah.
If they're using their hands, like you said, to press a button, and it's their hand and pressing something.
Then it's handmade.
Yeah, and the judge was saying like, but that's not a legal term. It's like craft beer.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean
what does
anything. It's
craft
crafted. It's
mean?
made.
Right.
It doesn't. It's no legal bearing. Now, the legal disclosure on here is legal. Flavored ale. So that's technically what it is. It's an ale. It's got flavors in it. In this case, lemons, tea, and probably a whole lot of sugar.
Yeah, it tastes like sweet southern tea with a whole lot of lemon in it. That's what it tastes like.
They're big into lemons because what do they make? Mike's Hard Lemonade, Mike's Harder Lemonade, this half and half tea and lemonade. Now they make the Cayman Jack, you know, with the agave
Yeah.
stuff. So
I'm not opposed to these. I mean, I think they have a place like everything in the alcoholic beverage world.
it's a little high though, 8%. I mean, you could get in trouble with it. 5% is probably a little safer. They're regular Mike's, 5%.
I like the Abita lemonade, the Abita hard lemonade,
It's the same concept as this. And they use the Louisiana lemons with Abita, I think.
which I think is a fantastic product.
And that's 5%.
I think
folks.
if you ever see that, the Abita hard lemonade, it's very good.
5%.
They actually have lemon pulp floating around in it, so you know it's lemons.
Yeah, it's really.
Yeah, so it's really a hard lemonade.
This is pretty filtered though. I'm not seeing any chunks really like I thought I was.
Well, let's get this done. It's not much to speak about. If you had an Arnold Palmer, then you know what this is all about.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't explain it any more than that.
Man!
It's a good product.
Oh man!
You poured. I know what this means. This means that you're going to pour the next beverage, right, and supersede because it'd be something you really want to drink.
How you like the tea flavor? I really do like it. So I'm going to give it a high score. If I was looking to drink this, and honestly I wouldn't really be looking to drink this. I don't ever really drink these things except for reviews. But I do a lot of reviews.
I would prefer this over ice because I find it a little sweet. So what the ice would do is add more water into it and kind of dilute the sweetness a bit. I like the fact that it tastes like sweet tea. I hardly ever drink sweet tea. To me, the sweet tea product is just for people working in the heat. It kind of gives them energy and they just keep on working. Or if you're out doing yard work or something, I could see why somebody would drink sweet tea.
Now, if you want to try one from this company that's more tea and lemon and less sugar, try the Two Hoots.
Two Hoots.
It just came out. Two Hoots is tea and lemon, but it's not lemonade. You understand?
So it's Two Hoots, not Two Sweets.
Two Hoots, and it shows an owl head.
So it's Two Hoots, not Too Sweet, Too Sweet. See, they almost, it's almost like someone stole.
And that's got the black chunks in it, the Two Hoots. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna go. Well, you get the score first.
Nothing wrong with it. That's very good. I'll give it like I don't know, 95.
Yeah, me too. Yep. If you like lemonade, this is going to be one for you.
Lemonade and sweet tea mixed.
But at 8%, you might want to share that can.
You might want to pour it over ice.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. So, ladies and gentlemen, bon temps relay. We're going to end this review by saying y'all go to Waddell, Arizona, and tour the Mark Anthony Group Brewery.
It's really, really beautiful color too.
Yeah, and that's a natural color. No caramel color added.